Coming up, Electricity Company of Ghana still unsure when the erratic power supply situation would improve. Eleven basic schools in Yilokroba districts of the Eastern region scored 0% in 2013 BC, and they blame ECG for this. In business, government to receive another tranche of funds from the $3 billion Chinese loan after addressing initial challenges. In international news, scores die following clashes between pro-Russian separatists and Ukrainian self-defense forces. Hello, this is Prime News on ATV Ghana. I'm NABIL Ahmed Rufai. Now to our stories. Teacher absenteeism over the past years has been one of the major factors contributing to low performance of students in the country. But recently, the unavailability of electricity in some rural communities in the country has become a major contributory factor to low performance. Schools in the Yilokrobo municipality of the Eastern region seem to be the hardest hit, with 11 basic schools scoring 0% in the 2013 BC. The Yilokrobo municipality has been one of the underperformed municipalities in the basic education certificate examination in the Eastern region. The municipality, since the inception of grading of schools, has never scored above 50%, with their best grade being 37% in the 2013 BCE. The resultant factor, according to the Municipal Education Directorate, is teacher absenteeism and the unavailability of electricity in most rural communities in the municipality. It is in view of this that the 2010 National Best Farmer donated 2 generators to Rapon JHS and Abwa Osuboninya basic schools to aid the students in their studies.
Parents' attitude towards education is very, very low in this municipality here. If you look at the terrain in which we are, you can see this place. The area is scattered. Students walk miles. So as for the problems, they are more.
It was interesting when our reporter put some final year pupils of the Rapon GHS to test on current affairs.
What's the name of Ghana's president?
John.
The name of the vice president?
Mr.
And finally, the Minister of Education, what's the name?
I have no knowledge about that.
Okay, so how come you have no knowledge about your sector minister?
Please pardon me.
Of Ghana's president?
Professor John Dramani Maham.
Do you know the vice president?
Please, no idea.
Do you know of your sector minister, the Minister of Education? Do you know her name?
No, sir.
The headmaster of the school indicated the inability of the students to be abreast with information is as a result of the unavailability of electricity in the community. Meanwhile, pupils of Abwa Osuboniya's basic school have had to abandon their studies for some time now. School authorities say their classroom block, which is now a death trap, deters pupils from coming to school. The junior high department of the school, with a total enrollment of 51, study under this dilapidated, muddy structure. The roof of the building is partially ripped off. The entire structure has developed cracks, posing as a death trap to teachers and students of the school. The school has no staff common room for the teachers, compelling them to erect this shed. The situation, according to school authorities, has resulted in the low performance of students during examinations.
The major factor comes from the pupils themselves, because if you are not regular in school, how can you perform? On part of my teachers, in fact, they are up and doing. Despite that, they fly from distant place. Most of them are from Agu. They own their own cars. So they come to school very early. But the pupils, the students, for instance, during these holidays, we had vacation classes for them. Most didn't come for the vacation classes. So this is the problem here.
Regina Ojam, a Form 3 student speaking in an interview, indicated that the current situation deters most of her colleagues from coming to school. As a remark, a teacher at the school noted that the structure poses a lot of fear to the teachers, adding that they do not know when the structure will eventually fall on them.
There is nothing we can do, so we're coping with it. But the scary nature of the building, even at times when it's cloudy and the weather is threatening you, the fear that the building can collapse at any time will even distract learning and teaching.
They are calling on government, non-governmental agencies and philanthropists to come to their aid. ETV's news coverage on the lack of ICT facilities in Sogakope DA Junior High School in the Southern District of the Volta region has yielded positive results, as the Queen Mother of Sogakope, with support from GIFEG, has provided 10 computers to the school.
Over the years, the Sogakope DA JHS has been without computers for ICT training, which is part of their curriculum. For a while, 399 pupils from different schools shared one desktop computer. After several appeals to government on ETV, the Assembly member for Sogakope North, Emmanuel Bunyo-Gato, and Mamaga Monui, the Queen Mother of Sogakope, solicited support from GIFEG and have now donated 10 computers to the school to enable the pupils continue with their ICT programs.
We are very happy about the coming of the computers because now we are able to find information on the computer and also understand things that we find very difficult to do, because the computer is the knowledge hub of every student, and when you have it, you will be able to do anything that you find very difficult.
The headmaster of the school, Justice Nuwakpo, congratulated ETV News for the expose, which contributed to the development of the school.
I want to use this opportunity to show my appreciation to ETV. In fact, they did very well for me. They have done well for me. I don't even know how I can express my sincere thanks and listen to them. I love ETV. I'll continue to watch their program all the time. I also want to use the opportunity to appeal to the general public again, because what we are using here as an ICT center is my store. It's a store for it's not big enough to contain all the children. So I'm still pleading with the NGOs and the organizations that come to our aid to put a structure, a bigger structure, put up a bigger structure for us.
According to the Assemblyman Emmanuel Bunyo-Gato, 15 more computers will be presented to the school soon. From Sogakope in Southern District, Christian Ahodia's report for ETV News.